In 1970, a book hit the shelves that would send shockwaves through the Christian world and beyond. That book was The Late Great Planet Earth by Hal Lindsey. It wasn't just another dry theological text. Lindsey's work was a cultural phenomenon, a bestseller that brought the complex world of biblical prophecy into everyday conversations. Millions of people, both devout Christians and curious onlookers, devoured its pages. Lindsey offered a glimpse into what he believed was the future, a future foretold in the Bible. He spoke of wars, rumors of wars, natural disasters, and a coming apocalypse. These weren't just abstract concepts for Lindsey. They were signs of the times, signals that the end of the world as we knew it was close at hand. The late great planet Earth became a cultural touchstone. It sparked discussions in churches, homes, and even college classrooms. People debated its merits, argued over its interpretations, and pondered its implications for their own lives. The book's impact transcended religious boundaries, influencing movies, music, and popular culture. Even today, decades after its initial publication, Lindsey's work continues to resonate. Why has this book had such a lasting impact? What is it about Lindsey's message that continues to fascinate and frighten readers? In this exploration, we'll delve into the key themes of the late great planet Earth, examine its impact, and address its criticisms. We'll also consider its enduring relevance in a world grappling with unprecedented challenges. At the heart of the late great planet Earth lies Lindsey's interpretation of biblical prophecy, particularly the book of Revelation. Lindsey approached Scripture with a literalist lens, believing that the events described in Revelation, often shrouded in symbolic language, were not mere allegories, but actual historical events yet to unfold. He argued that the Bible, written centuries ago, provided a roadmap for the future. He meticulously connected biblical passages to current events, interpreting them as signs of the approaching end times. Lindsey's interpretations weren't confined to obscure theological debates. He wove them into the fabric of contemporary geopolitics, making his pronouncements all the more compelling to everyday readers. One of Lindsey's most attention-grabbing claims was his identification of the Soviet Union as a key player in end-time prophecy. He saw the Soviet Union, with its communist ideology and growing military might, as a fulfillment of biblical prophecies about a powerful and antagonistic northern kingdom. This interpretation resonated deeply with the anxieties of the Cold War era, fueling the book's popularity. Lindsey also popularized the concept of the rapture, the belief that Jesus would secretly return to Earth to gather his followers before a period of intense tribulation. This event, he argued, would be followed by the rise of the Antichrist, a charismatic world leader who would deceive the masses and usher in an era of unprecedented evil. The Cold War cast a long shadow over the world in the 1970s. The threat of nuclear annihilation hung heavy in the air. Against this backdrop of geopolitical tension, Lindsey's interpretation of the Soviet Union's role in biblical prophecy resonated deeply with readers. He pointed to passages in Ezekiel and Daniel that spoke of a powerful northern kingdom, often symbolized by a bear, which would play a significant role in end times events. Lindsey argued that the Soviet Union, with its vast territory, military might and communist ideology, perfectly fit the description of this enigmatic northern power. He saw the Soviet Union's atheism and its opposition to the West as evidence of its alignment with the forces of darkness described in the Bible. This interpretation tapped into existing fears about communism and the potential for global conflict. Readers, already on edge due to the Cold War, found Lindsey's pronouncements both alarming and strangely comforting. His interpretations provided a framework for understanding the complexities of global politics through the lens of faith, offering a sense of order in an uncertain world. The identification of the Soviet Union as a key player in end-time prophecy became a central theme in the late great planet Earth and had a significant impact on how many Christians viewed the Cold War. It fueled a sense of urgency, a belief that the world was on a collision course with destiny.